YouTube, I am MFNPRA 20, and this is race 7 of the MFNPRA Week Cup Series at Texas Motor Speedway for the Samsung 500. Jhon Grey will lead them to the green flag, and the one car that did not qualify was Donald Murray, the points leader. So this is not good for him. And we're green at Texas. Jhon Grey, he's had a good season so far as he leads them through the corner, and he hopes to get his first win. Here they come off the 2, Luke Marcheski in the Gran Turismo 5 Dodge, trying to catch that 96 car. Behind Luke Marcheski, we're going to keep an eye on this. Chris Summers, he's got a new paint job, much similar to his Smoke Production Series paint scheme, but Summers has a new Avis car for the Week Cup Series. And now he goes for second under Luke Marcheski. And that is the favorite to win right there, Stefan Papies. Of course, he won in Atlanta, and as you know, this track is very similar to Atlanta Motor Speedway, so he is obviously a favorite to win. Jhon Grey leads lap number 2 of this 17-lap race. Second place is Chris Summers, and third place is Luke Marcheski. And now Brian Page is going to take 4th place from Stefan Papies. Oh, I guess that was just me. I thought there was a caution out. Looked like they were going slow. Here comes Summers. He's catching up to Jhon Grey in the Walmart Chevrolet. And then the Avis Pontiac right behind Jhon Grey. And Marcheski. Here comes Summers. Summers will take the lead. With that new paint job, it would be cool to see him go to victory lane. And Marcheski is going to take 2nd place. And behind them is Stefan Papies, trying to take 4th from Brian Page. Page comes in here 8th in the points. I don't know where Papies is, but they're both having great seasons as they come up on the pole sitter, Jhon Grey. Let's go back a little further. 6th place is Matthew McMurray. 7th, Nick Knotts. 22nd in the points. Of course, Jonny Gardner will not win the championship because he hasn't raced the whole season. But next season he will run the full season. And there is Timmy Pacioli. He's another guy that hasn't had such a great season. And there is the 2nd place guy in points, CJ Sorensen. After a dismal run at Bristol, he's trying to get his luck back and get the points lead, and he's got to take advantage of this. Donald Murray did not qualify for this race, and that is your points leader. Oh, lead change. Luke Marcheski. He's going to take the lead from Chris Summers, and Marcheski has not had a good season either, so he's hoping to get his season on track. And it looks like he's doing that here today. 2nd is Jhon Grey, and 3rd is Brian Page. Page trying to catch up to Jhon Grey for 2nd. Battle for 4th now is between Matthew McMurray and Chris Summers. And Papies is right there. Sean Gallion. After this race, he will be running a new paint scheme for 5 races. It will be the paint scheme of Yoshi, the character in the Mario games. And that is a very nice paint scheme. It has a picture of Yoshi on the hood. So we're gonna see how that looks on the track. Oh, Stefan Papies just washed up the racetrack and almost slapped the wall. And now he's going to be losing spots. Up front is Marcheski. 2nd place is Brian Page now. 3rd is Summers. 4th is Matthew McMurray. And 5th is Joseph Lombard, the winner at Las Vegas. So and this track is also similar to Las Vegas, so he might have a good shot. Pretty impressed with the way Brian Page is doing here. The original pole sitter for this race was Connor Breton, his teammate. But since his time got disallowed, he had to start towards the back of the field. And that's a shame for Breton, because he missed the race at Darlington. Oh, that's another thing I want to check on. Oh, where is he? Diego Ospina is going to have the paint scheme for the rest of the year that Trevor Bayne won with at Daytona in the Daytona 500. So that's going to look really cool on this 21 car for the Wood Brothers. Take the roof cam, you'll see another decal on the hood. Silver Fox for David Pearson. It's also on the rear, so a little different. As you can see, now we have views from our spectators, the great spectators that keep this sport alive. Show some great racing from up above and what they are seeing. As Luke Marcheski holds on to the lead. He holds off Brian Page. And how about Matthew McMurray? He is 9th in the points coming into today. He's had a very quiet season, but he's making some noise right now, and he's having a great run. The most popular driver in the sport is Jared Wilson. Of course, with that paint scheme, the Wrangler paint scheme, but that could easily change with the paint scheme that Galligan's going to have for the next few races. For 2nd place, McMurray is flying through the field. And he's going to... Oh no, he will not pass Brian Page. Chris Summers might pass him. Summers is having a great day with that new paint scheme. It's not very hard to get used to, but I think it looks better than his old paint scheme. There's Joseph Lombard. He's 5th. We've talked about him. One guy that needs to get his season going again is Angel Hernandez. Of course, winning the Daytona 500, he hasn't made much noise since.
Hey, Joe.
And is that Poppy that's going under him? Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on that 30 car. He almost hit the wall and he lost a ton of spots. And I believe that was Sean Galligan in the 44 that almost hit the wall right there. There's Kevin Howell going under him. Galligan here is part of a 5-car team with John Dillon, Jared Wilson, Angel Hernandez, and never mind that. We'll find out. Your new leader, Brian Page, has taken the lead from Luke Marcheski. 2nd's going to go to Summers. 3rd, McMurray. 4th, Lombard, and possibly 5th. Oh, this is getting icy back here. Lombard almost squeezed Knotts up into Marcheski. And the other car is Timmy Pacioli that is part of that team. So, yeah, so it's Pacioli, Dillon, Wilson, Galligan, and Hernandez all on the same team. Brian Page coming to the white flag this time. Will Chris Summers do something about Brian Page, or will Page just drive to victory? We're going to find out. White flag, 1 lap to go in Texas. Here comes Summers. He goes to the bottom. He's got the run through the corner. He's got the push from Matt McMurray. Uh-oh. Page got a little loose. And it's Chris Summers. Coming through turns 3 and 4. I think he's going to win the race, guys. Coming off of turn 4, will Matthew McMurray make the Summers wins at Texas. What a finish. And what a shame for Brian Page in the 20 car. Oh, and he finishes 6th. 5th is Kevin Howell. Oh, no. He finished 9th, and Page is just falling back. 5th for Luke Marcheski. Oh, but that's the story of the day right there. Nick Knotts has had a terribly dismal season so far. Finishes 4th. That's what he needs right there. 3rd is Joseph Lombard. 2nd, Matthew McMurray. And Chris Summers has not had a very good season so far. So, we're going to see the rest of the results in a minute. Summers, McMurray, Lombard, Knotts, Marcheski, Page, Sorensen, Galligan, Howell, and Wilson. That was your top 10 finishers. And there's your top 10 in the standings. Do you see Donald Murray's name anywhere? I don't. CJ Sorensen takes the points lead back. And now he is 22 points ahead of Joseph Lombard. Matthew McMurray with his 2nd place finish is up to 3rd, 48 points behind. 4th, Brian Page, and 5th, Stephen Ellis. Oh yeah, you saw the Talladega sign, right? Yeah, that's where we're heading next, where anybody can win. Jhon Grey, the pole sitter, we didn't see him for the rest of the day. I don't know if something happened to him or. But this guy is something that we need to talk about. Jonny Gardner has only had 3 starts and he has 390 points. So that's an average of 130 points per race. So he's having a pretty good season. Nick Knotts has picked up a spot. Chris Summers is in 19th right now after his win, but he's got to do a lot more than that. And Donald Murray is 17th from the points lead. So, and we know what that car is capable of, so I don't think we should count him out whatsoever. And CJ Sorensen is going to take the win. Or, I mean, the points lead. So, and he's definitely had a great season. Of course, with the win at Darlington. One thing that we haven't talked about much is we haven't had a 2-time winner yet. So, we're going to see who that's going to be. Of course, for the All-Star race, the guy that leads the most laps is automatically in the All-Star race. And that so far has been Diego Ospina, and that just happens to be the 25 laps he led at Bristol. So, he would be in the All-Star race right now. We'll see you in Talladega, where anything can happen. We're going to see who wins there. See you guys.